Park Yoo Chun was once a very promising idol and actor, but after many horrible scandals, he ruined his career completely. It's come to a point where he's now even banned from broadcasting channels, and we might never see him again in any K-drama. Before he made it big as an actor, Yoo Chun was known as a member of the K-pop groups JYJ and TVXQ. Within these groups, he was incredibly popular, and once he branched out to acting, his fame only grew. He ended up starring in some very acclaimed dramas, such as Song Kyung-kwan Scandal, Rooftop Prince, and Missing You. Everything went downhill around 2016 because that's when South Korea was hit with the news that Yoo Chun was being accused of having harassed not one, but multiple women. It all started with a single accusation which was made by an anonymous woman back in June of 2016. The woman accused Yoo Chun of inappropriately touching her without her consent in a bathroom of an adult establishment. It's said that she reported the incident a week later, even handing in the clothes she wore that night, including her underwear, as evidence for a DNA test. The police reported that nothing strange was seen in the video footage of the security camera inside the bar's corridor, but that didn't mean they were going to stop investigating. Yoo Chun's agency quickly responded to the allegations, insisting that the accusation was based on false claims. In a statement, they said, "We will not come to terms with such malicious blackmailing. Yoo Chun will sincerely cooperate with authorities to reveal the truth." This news sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment industry and beyond, and things got even more confusing as time progressed. A day after the accusations were made public, something strange happened. Media outlets revealed that Miss Lee, the woman who made the accusations, dropped her charges, saying that the encounter with Yoo Chun was consensual after all. Fans went absolutely ballistic after this, even attacking random people online who they believed to be the victim. It's said that some people identified her and leaked all her personal information online. Although the charges were dropped, the investigation continued, and things only got worse for Yoo Chun. As if one accusation wasn't enough, 3 more women came forward with similar stories. Each claimed Yoo Chun touched them against their will in separate incidents. The second accusation was made on June 16, 2016, by another anonymous woman. She claimed that Yoo Chun had cornered her in the bathroom of an adult establishment back in December of 2015. She stated that she refused multiple times, but that he wouldn't take no for an answer. It took her quite some time to share her story with the police, since she knew he was a top star, and she was afraid of losing her means of living. However, after she found out another victim spoke up, she found the courage to come forward. In an attempt to salvage his clean-cut image, Yoo Chun's side obviously denied the accusations. To make matters worse, a third and a fourth complainant came forward to file separate charges against Yoo Chun. One of them claimed that he had inappropriately touched her in the bathroom of a karaoke bar in February 2015, while the other told the police that the horrors she experienced went down in the bathroom of his house in June of 2014. Yoo Chun's agency vowed to sue everyone involved in spreading false information. To emphasize his supposed innocence, they even declared he would retire from the entertainment industry altogether if any of the allegations were proven to be true. The following months were a blur of legal battles and media scrutiny. Loyal fans rallied behind Yoo Chun, believing the accusations were a malicious attempt to destroy his career. Others expressed concern and disappointment, especially given South Korea's complex history around this topic. As the investigation dragged on, Yoo Chun took a hiatus from his entertainment activities, with the future JYJ hanging on a thread. Finally, after 18 months, the courts reached their verdicts. In a series of separate trials, Yoo Chun was acquitted of all charges. The judges stated that there was a lack of concrete evidence to convict him. Yoo Chun then immediately took action and sued some of the women for false accusations and defamation. Even with legal vindication, the damage was already done, as Yoo Chun's image was forever tarnished. The public was no longer a fan of his, and he faced serious difficulty securing new acting roles. One of the accusers even sued him for compensation in a civil case because she was unsatisfied with the court's final decision. In 2020, it was revealed that Yoo Chun had suffered a lot financially, to the point he didn't have enough money to pay the settlement fees. As if his 3-year-long legal battle wasn't bad enough, Yoo Chun found himself in the middle of yet another scandal in 2019. This time around, he was arrested on suspicion of purchasing and using illegal substances. He was accused of buying and taking the substances together with his ex-fiancée Hwang Hana on 6 occasions. Initially, he denied the claims, but according to the police, he made absolutely no sense. Eventually, he gave in and pleaded guilty, which was a fatal blow to his career. The court found enough evidence to sentence Yoo Chun to a 2-year probation with 10 months of imprisonment if he violates any laws within the period of his probation. Legally, he got let off the hook pretty lightly, since it was his first criminal criminal offense, but his social status and professional career got completely destroyed. Before you know it, Yoo Chun was banned from appearing on any NBC broadcasts and was forced to go into early retirement. His agency dropped him and terminated his contract, giving him no way of going back to work. He announced he would take a step back from the entertainment industry, but funnily enough, he made his return only half a year later. His former agency stated he would keep his word and retire, but it doesn't seem like he was so serious about that. He posted pictures of a photo shoot on his Instagram, captioning it, "I'm filming right now." His surprising comeback sparked outrage among netizens, as they couldn't believe how he had the audacity to show his face so quickly after all that controversy. Not only was he back in the spotlight, he was also holding a fan event centered around his photo book, which he was selling for over $100. Netizens were absolutely fuming, since the prices were ridiculous. They were accusing him of using his fans as ATMs, stating that he only came back because he was running low on money. Things got worse when he announced a fan meeting for his birthday in May of 2020, solidifying his return to the industry. His new agency wrote, "This fan meeting will be held as Park Yoo Chun giving back to his fans. As he returns to promotions, he will sincerely greet his fans and share conversations with them." Yoo Chun was slowly trying to make his way back to the industry, but the controversy was far from over. This time around, it was due to trouble with his agency, which eventually led him to being banned from broadcasts yet again. Yoo Chun had a manager named Kim that was with him since the beginning of his career, even leaving CJ's Entertainment with him after his contract got terminated. To get back in the industry, the two established a one-person agency called Cielo, which they would use to promote Yoo Chun's future activities. Things went wrong really quickly though, because in August of 2021, it was reported that Yoo Chun cut all ties with this agency because they allegedly didn't pay him. He also accused the company of embezzling funds, which was a very heavy accusation. Cielo firmly denied these claims, declaring Yoo Chun's statements to be completely fabricated. They retaliated by preparing a civil lawsuit against him for breach of contract and defamation. The situation escalated even further when another agency named Jesper & Co. entered the mix. This company revealed that Cielo had an exclusive contract with them, granting them management rights over Yoo Chun's activities. As a way to get back at Yoo Chun, this company filed a ban against his broadcasts and entertainment activities based on the contract. Seoul's main court delivered a harsh blow by actually allowing the temporary ban, barring him from appearing on television and engaging in any entertainment activities whatsoever, making his work practically impossible. To really get back at Yoo Chun, manager Kim threatened to sue him and expose all his dirt to the public. He made an Instagram account to reveal all the things that went wrong between him and Yoo Chun and wrote, "I hear rumors that you are filing a criminal complaint against me, but I don't know what the criminal charges are for, but please file a complaint. Now that you have a three-way management contract and even a down payment, I will let everyone know what kind of trash you really are." He even threatened to revisit the harassment cases of 2017, telling Yoo Chun he would collect evidence and reveal the truth. Yoo Chun's fans Masali reported the manager's account to take it down and silence him. Since then, Yoo Chun joined a different agency, but his comeback prospects remain bleak. The court-imposed broadcast ban continues to be a major problem, effectively preventing him from ever appearing on television. As if he wasn't in enough trouble, the National Tax Service accused him of tax evasion, uncovering a sum of over $300,000 that went unreported. There were also rumors going around that he was entangled with a wealthy Thai heiress who happened to be the daughter of a high-ranking government official. The two were allegedly dating for over a year and even had marriage plans. The heiress reportedly launched a skincare brand and allegedly used Yoo Chun as a model, raising suspicion that she may have provided financial support during his legal battles. However, in December of 2023, it was reported that they parted ways. In a desperate attempt to salvage his image, Yoo Chun took to social media last November to apologize to his fans through a handwritten letter. Then, in February of this year, he hosted a fan meeting to celebrate his 20th anniversary of being in the entertainment industry. Despite his efforts, his full return to the industry remains a distant hope, as that broadcast ban is still firmly in place.